Good morning. So I'm going to pick up the story back at Job. Now yesterday I talked about how Job lost everything, where he was a very wealthy man in the area that he was in, and he was a very powerful man. Well, basically he lost everything. All his kids, all his cattle, all his sheep, just everything that was his was pretty much wiped away. Now this was just a test that was given to him because the devil wanted to see if he could trip up Job. Of course, as we read the story, Job doesn't get tripped up. Job stays faithful to God. At the end of the story, which I read this morning, is God ended up blessing Job back to what he was before, but not only blessing to that point, but he gave him double. So God gave Job double of what he had before because he remained faithful. And so yesterday I talked about different seasons in our life. Sometimes we go through short seasons, sometimes we go through long seasons. Sometimes those seasons are great difficulty. In this particular story, from one day I read the story of everything being taken away, the next day everything is restored plus double. So in one day I read the story, but of course in a lifetime this took many years for this doubling to take place. So when we are looking at our blessings, we can't sit there and think that tomorrow God's going to bless us with a whole lot of things, even though God could do that. But we have to go through seasons to get to our point to where God knows He can trust us. And just to know that if we walk in God's principles, that God will bless us. And when we get to that point of being a blessing, the blessing isn't for us to hoard for ourselves. We are blessed to be a blessing to others. And that really starts with the discipline where we're at today. Where you're at today, do you bless? Are you giving to others? You see other people in need, do you give to those other people? So that's just a quick question. Have a great day, be blessed, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.